I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least two far
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire. Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening.
I'm
A few days ago, I spotted a stray.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys.
Goodbye, Shop.
She's been...
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Oh my God! I order you! Steady, boys! We got one of them!
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school. not enter.
I can't continue. Rats.
I'm investigating the source of the
Infection.
and where it...
West of the park.
I must... Good evening,
I won't.
I'm investigating...
Infection is
Yes?
not enough noise.
You need some...
Women die too in this war.
I may...
Good.
I'm in...
Not really.
Thank you.
They have a
Goodbye.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for? It's locked.
Burn it!
You Londoners are no match for me.
It's locked, all right. So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Turn around, sir. Don't come closer! Watch your step!
It's locked. There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet. Will they adore me again when they share my fate? For I have been raised through hate. But I offer
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
I knew her well, and many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in
It's locked, all right.
Fit only to smirk at her soiled feet. Alas! Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark prince. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of Sheep's beauty once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now. It's locked. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt. people want me dead. I need to leave now.
What news, Jonathan?
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly. I turn my back for a moment and away you go.
I may have found the source.
Really?
Doris was a...
As if the disease had...
Yes.
Oh, she was...
Have you...
No.
What was it?
The author?
Have...
Yes, she popped in yesterday.
Just a courtesy.
Yes. And no...
How...
We're still...
I'll come back.
Always a...
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty,
Elizabeth.
I've been formally asked to witness you.
But it's you who
Please forgive my giddiness.
You certainly have an...
And the same to you, Jonathan
Welcome back to the Ascalon.
My hypothesis was correct.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told.
But some...
The important thing is, we won.
Thank you, my lord.
Now,
I'm listening.
it's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Econ he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the...
I can hear the hesitation in your voice.
It's not a moral question.
Nonsense. Aloysius?
How would you like...
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate.
Your work...
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Why?
Forgive.
Which is?
He did.
How can you?
I made.
What?
The man is dangerous.
What would you?
The man's dying already.
What would happen if I made?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering.
Maybe I could teach him.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my dear.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Been spotted! Murdering bot!
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know
I can assure you
Sir, I'm going to end.
I don't have a minute. I'm rich.
I will become...
Well...
What
I do know... Please,
But first, before you embrace
That's a rather
answer me all the same.
to save London.
Who gave
My money.
you...
Yes.
By doing...
Come, sir.
Let me...
This,
Quarantine...
as long as
What?
that won't...
But you...
The epoch.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man, so I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer, and I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity, and a man at peace.
Is it done, Dr. Reed?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to...
What do you mean?
He has overcome me.
What?
No, Lord Redgrave.
This is an outrage beyond...
Well,
From now on, you're an outcast.
I'll leave you then.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be...
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
We meet again at the strangest of times.
Old Bridget.
Your friend, the wise Econ.
How did...
She came to us and...
What...
I knew not...
Lady...
She said she...
Did it...
Who said...
Lady...
The lady approached me but a few nights ago.
Harriet Jones is still...
Harriet remains angry.
Tell me what...
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor.
No...
I shall return.
Yes.
Is this still unknown to her?